Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Jason. So, today I was trying to think of a meal we could make, and it came to me. I made this about maybe yesterday, and it's called bachelor noodles. All you need for bachelor noodles, and this is gonna be a very cheap meal. I think it's only like $5, guys. Like, it's only $5, and this is actually really a cheap meal. So, you will need half of those cheap, spicy sauce you get from the grocery store. You will need a quarter of an onion. I saved that. Half a jalapeno. Tomato. And about 3 to 4 pieces of lettuce. These are kind of small, we'll go 4th. But depending on how much lettuce that you want in there. Next, we'll have ramen noodles. And you're only going to need a little bit of this. A little bit of ranch, a little bit of ketchup, and then we're only going to use a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and Italian seasonings, and that's it. This is a very easy meal. There really isn't much of a way to screw it up. So let's get cracking, let's get cooking, because I ain't good looking, so I'm not funny either. Alright, so here. So what you're going to want to do is chop up stuff. I thought of this because I wanted to make like a roasted salad. I wanted to like roast the vegetables and stuff and make like a pepper salad, kind of like a spicier salad. Because I'm trying to eat healthy and I'm probably failing at it miserably. Aren't we all? However, there was a lot of excess sauce left over from the ranch and the ketchup that I was adding into the salad. Just put those in the pan like that. We got a pot. This is a little bit. By the way, this video will be a full show video, so I'll show you the completed process after it, and I'll post pictures on the Facebook page as always. And happy Father's Day to all the dads. Alright, so. And cut up the bad parts of the tomato. Because nobody wants bad parts of our tomatoes. That's not cool. Then we just cut our tomatoes. So. This is the boring part. No one likes the... Chopping is very fascinating things, guys. It's very I swear to God, this is science. It's chopping. Chopped science. No, it's not. It's that sarcasm up the wazoo, if you can't tell. I'm not sarcastic at all. That's not how I work. Put the chopped tomatoes in there. Like so. Alright. Now I thought of this because I think it'll be really good. Say you're just wanting to do something cheap. This will feed about maybe one person. This is about a one-person meal. This is only going to feed just you for like one meal. So it's not meant to be an overly complex. This will probably be a short video today. So those. Get our lettuce. Chop that up. Lettuce, we're going to want to spread out a little bit, so we're going to have to double slice it. I'll show you here in a minute what that entails. It's pretty basic. Just chop it again. This way, all the little bits are chopped up. Crack it up too if you want. This is I liked this meal personally. I thought it was pretty tasty for what I was trying to accomplish. Alright, and then take the jalapeno, a little bit of spice. Not very complex stuff. It's kind of supposed to be a bit of a thing, you know. Everyone's off from school now that it's summertime, and if you just want a simple meal, you know, you're a simple guy, you want a simple little meal, you don't want to have to work that hard for a meal, you know. So no chicks coming over, right, fellas? Because let's face it, guys, we don't do cooking like this for women we're gonna try, you know, do stuff with. I'll let you fill in the blanks. No guy, unless he is really not worth your time, ladies, is going to make you ramen noodle based dishes. Okay? Now, saying that, I did make a frozen pizza for a chick once, but I at least put toppings on the damn thing. And that was more of a booty call, and that was more of a her calling me for a booty. It's more of a one-night stand, and she was kind of crazy. Long story. Didn't end well. Anyway. Back on the chopping. Slice our sausage like that. Put this. But yeah, fellas, don't make this for your chick. Unless your chick is really basic and really simple and really easy to please. By the way, if you have one of those chicks, hold on to her. Hold on to the women that are easy to please, because they are hard to find, fellas. Let me tell you. If your chick is impressed by ramen noodle dishes, hold on to her. And do not let go. Anyway. Let's keep chopping the sausages here. We're almost done. It's not difficult stuff here. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the spices, and then we're going to fire it up. By the way, if you can hear me over the fan, I apologize for the fan, but it's been hot for a while in this damn state. We've had 100 degrees for 4 days straight, and then we get high 90s, and then today I think it's going to reach into the hundreds or the high 90s again today. Whoever the hell his idea was to put to have this kind of heat wave, you need to be slapped. Cause I'm a fat white guy. I ain't built for this shit. I am not built for this. So, almost done. You're gonna want to cut it into 4s, like so, just to kind of get more sausageness out of it. Alright. That's done. Throw our ingredients away. Leftovers. everything clean, because even though New Mexico's moving back to things in July, we don't want to have unsanitary things. So that should be good. Let me know what you guys want to make for the next video. I'm having trouble thinking of stuff. Maybe I should show you guys some marinated pork chops, huh? If I haven't already. I might have. I'm not sure. Add a little bit of the onion powder. Add a little bit of this. A little bit of the garlic. Then we're going to get our ranch. Pour a little bit. You don't need a lot. And I'll show what this looks like, guys. Don't worry, in case you're wondering. He's not measuring things. Here in Jason's Cooking, we don't measure what we do. We don't use measuring. We're not measures for thinkers. We don't think here in America. Oh, that's a bad joke. No one likes it. No one likes my redneck impressions. Should look like that. Then, what you do, you put your in here. You turn that on. And you're going to want to stir this. Until you reach a nice simmer, and make sure you cover the ranch everywhere, and you mix it all in, kind of like you would a salad. Exactly like you would a salad, actually. Because like I said, I was trying to eat healthy, and it didn't work out that way. This is not healthy. This is healthier than I'm used to eating. I don't always eat so healthy. So, all right. Now, in order to do this with like only one dish, I kind of have to show you. So, now that we're done, we're almost done with this. Let it sit till you hear that simmer. That's when you know you're almost there. Alright, stir it a little bit more. That. And what you're going to want to do, while that's cooking, we'll cook these. I was going to show you how to only use one pot for low cleanup, but I'll use two. Just to speed this up a little bit. I don't want to make this video too long and complex for you guys. All you do is you just boil these. You do not use the flavor packet because the sauce provide all that we put into this will provide all the flavor you will need. So save that for something else. I can actually make really interesting things with that stuff. So maybe we'll save it for another little spice concoction. Who knows? Alright. So. I shouldn't really tell you how to make ramen noodles. They're not complex. If you don't know how to make ramen noodles, you're a really bad single guy. All right. This is starting to simmer. I want to stir it some more. Keep that simmer going. How you'll know it's done is it'll change color and consistency a little bit. And that's how you know it'll be done. And there should be like some liquid gathering up because the heat will draw out the liquids from the sausage and it'll add to the noodles. Basically, he's making greasy ass noodles, which I know it doesn't sound very appetizing, fellas, but it really is pretty good. Ladies who are watching this, trying to learn how to cook, this is a great little cheap meal for you. It's only $5. I honestly don't even think it's that much. That's a quarter. How much is an onion? They're like, what, $2 a pound maybe at the most? Like, you need a quarter of an onion. You need half a jalapeno. These are, little bits of pocket change. That sausage I think was the most priciest thing, and I think that was $3, and we used half of it. So, $1.50. We'll call the jalapeno 2/4. That's $2. We'll call this a quarter. That's $2.25. The tomatoes another 50 cents. That's $2.75. The ketchup is $1, $2. So we'll say $1. So $3.75. The ranch is $1. It's what? Not even, because I only put like little squirts in there. So $4.75 because you had to buy them in the thing. And then maybe a little bit. So you're looking at like $5 probably under for this one meal. So, by the way, someone challenged me the other day saying I can't cook. I think I just proved you wrong there, buddy. Just kidding. I'm not that competitive. I'm just teasing. I usually honestly don't even call this cooking because it's so simple. I don't call this cooking. I don't call this cooking. And I call the complex stuff we usually do cooking because it's a lot more intensive. Usually you guys don't see this process. That's why the video's taking so long. I don't usually talk this much because, well, I do. Not while I'm trying to anticipate time. The noodles are almost done, by the way. Get a knife. Break these up a little bit here. So this is pretty much done. We don't have to do anything more with this. And I'll show you the completed version of this. That's what this sausage and vegetables should look like. And actually, get a hot pan and show that a little better. That's what that should look like. That kind of consistency. Notice the sauce right there. That's going to go on the noodles. You'll see what I do. It's very, you don't even really need to have this extra pan. I just had it there for convenience. You can actually pour this in a bowl and then wash the pan and then use the exact same pan to cook your ramen noodles. So you don't even need to use 2 pots. That's why I call it bachelor noodles. 1 pan, $5 meal, easy cleanup. That doesn't scream a bachelor single living. I don't know what does. I'm not funny. Alright. We're almost done with the noodles. Stir these a little bit. Do a little bit of cleanup while we're doing that. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope y'all guys have all had a good time. Sorry I haven't been posting as many videos lately. Been kind of like this, been going through some personal things. But we're getting there, we're getting through it. Pandemic's almost over. It has nothing to do with the pandemic, by the way, but it's probably not helping. So, because life is difficult sometimes, and I ain't gonna go into it. So, I don't want to get too personal on these shows. This is not Dr. Phil Talk with Fun Times Jason. This is Cooking with Jason. If you want to see Dr. Phil Fun Times Cooking with Jason, I'll make videos about my issues, but you'll start crying. And unless you find crying and sadness entertaining, I don't think you want to see it. Alright, noodles are almost done. These are pretty much done. That's done. What you don't want to do is strain out the water. Then you take your pot here and take this here, pour those there. Okay, I put the noodles in here like that. And then what we're going to do is there's no heat on this. Okay? I'm just going to mix this up. And you're going to want to mix it up until it covers the noodles entirely. And what you also want to do, and this will help you eat it later on, is get a knife and just cut the noodles like that. That'll make them easier. I think the extra lettuce added a little bit more concoction. That's okay. You're going to want to stir it. This will create some steam, but there's no heat, I swear. Nothing's on. Only thing that's creating steam is the residual heat from the meal we just cooked, plus you stirring. Stirring actually creates heat. In case anyone wants a science lesson. Listen in science! Science with Jason! That's enough. That's enough. That's enough of my humor. I'm not funny. Alright. And we're almost done. Stir a little bit more. That's good. See the completed version, guys. This is brand new. You guys never see this part. And pour it out like that. Spread it out a little bit. get every last bit of it because we're cheap and we're easy. This is a man's meal. It's like most men, cheap and easy. Oh, come on, guys. You know you're all cheap and easy. No man is hard to please if he's worth 2 cents. Come on. I'm not funny. And voila. There you have it. Bachelor noodles. Alright, that's the end of the video, guys. We come to the sentimental part of the video. We're making a lot of jokes today. I'm not a good old teary. No, I'm not. It's a really bad joke I'm teasing. As always, everyone, take care. It's the end of the video. I'm going to post pictures of this on the Facebook page. Send your requests. Comment below on what you want to see in the next video. I'll link the Facebook page down in the description below. Should be posted by, I think by, I'll probably post it by the end of the day and make it available to watch midweek, maybe. Definitely before the next, definitely within a week. So, but take care, guys, everyone. We're almost done with this. We're almost through it. Get there, wear your masks, get vaccinated, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. I care about you, and I'll see you later.